That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Great shot, great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Super piece of timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
8 runs added there. Australia are 1 for 26. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Yes, that's right out of the middle of the bat.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Warner has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Misses everything.
Santner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the City end. Drives and misses everything.
Sodhi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yes. No.
Comfortable single if they take it.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
6 runs added in that over. Australia are 1 for 42. Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yes. No.
There's trouble here.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Absolutely nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Stark didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Huge appeal.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat. And got it into the gap and all the way to the rope. A bit of a change up in the field now. It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia are 2 for 61. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Yes.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Zampa won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Warner shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Middle that one, great timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Sodhi with the ball in hand again.
Yep.
Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. Over. Australia are 4 for 81. Phillips coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Wait. Yep.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Taken! A really good one too.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings. And get big runs on the board.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
All up.
A couple on offer here.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Australia weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Yep.
Sodhi did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Williamson has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Timed that brilliantly.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. Australia are 5 for 106. Santner, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the City end.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Huge edge.
No.
There's a run here, surely.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Yep.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Nice shot.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
12 runs added there. Australia are 5 for 118. Sodhi, the right armer, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Strong appeal.
Yep.
Poor fielding. Chose been a simple run out. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive.
Yep.
Could have been worth more. From the deep.
Yeah. Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Sodhi will be disappointed with that delivery.
End of the over. 9 off it. Australia are 5 for 127. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Australia are 5 for 131. Saudi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
Yep.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
8 runs added there. Australia are 5 for 139. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the City end.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Yep.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep. Keep up. Yep. Go.
Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Australia are 5 for 151. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yep. No.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Well bowled. Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. End of the over, 5 off it. Australia are 6 for 156. Bolt, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Cathedral end.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Maxwell has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Bolt from the City end.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That win gives Australia a 1-0 lead in the series.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.